And good morning, people. Welcome back to Dark Chronicle. Last time we did a few levels, 3 of them to be precise, pretty quickly, really. And we've got 3 geostones to go through. Yeah, I need to equip those actually. So, with those 3 geostones, we need to check what they can do. Hopefully, it will give us an idea of how to save Lynn, since we do still need to do that. So, what do we have? Iron lamp number 2, a church, sacred torch restored, 30 culture points obtained, Lynn helped. Star lamp on brick house. Okay, so to get the tool shop we need Lynn to be helped. Okay. That doesn't really help me because I still don't know who goes there. However, we do have a church. I do believe I know what's happening here. So what we need to do is make a church. And I want to clean up this house. Nice looking church, I guess. Now, who goes into this? You can use it as a house. So someone does live here. We only know of one person that would want to live inside of a church, don't we? I don't believe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't want to enter. I wanted to move people in because it's pretty obvious, really. Rifle, runaway dragon, and fan. Not sure what that actually means. But holy emblem. I believe that makes us able to do a couple more things, but I won't do them just now. Stained glass chandelier. Got the door. We've got paintings, candles. Yeah, I believe the Holy Emblem is the only one that's sort of unique for this place. Unless I can get a picture of that bell. But it doesn't look like it. Okay, so Cedric, Donny, Parn, Dr. Dell, Claire, Sheriff Blinkhorn, Gerald, Mayor Need, Priest Bruno, Rufio, Julia, Corianne, Granny Rosa. There's not really anyone but Priest Bruno who is going to live inside of a church. It's actually if I go over to this house here and try to move Priest Bruno in, I'm a priest. There's only one place for me. He even says it himself. So church it is. And there's been a change in the future because, to be honest, that restores the crystal prayer site. Them three at that question mark is Priest Bruno resides in Balance Valley, and that also makes the Starlight Temple restored. Also means we need some culture points, because we can also do Lao Chow's Bistro now. So let's do a couple of that. Brick chimney. Let's put a chimney on this house. That's 27. And didn't one of the things say to put the star lamp on? Yeah, star lamp on brick house. Okay, I have a star lamp. And I have a brick house over here. Let's put it on the front wall and put it by the door. I don't know who's going into this house just yet, but yeah. So we've got something that will happen. We've got 30 culture points. So we've got Lao Chow's Bistro restored. I suppose we should go and find out as much as we can, because we need his special dish, don't we, to save Lynn. Plus there might be some chests here for some stats.
Look at that! Hey, it's Lao Chow's Bistro. Oh, it smells really good. Yeah.
Anyone hungry? Because you might be after this. Temple exists in the endless night because the moon crystal is strongest at night. Alright, so we need to find out. So this place is always nighttime through magical power, probably. Interesting. I'm looking around for some more of the little chests. I can't see any off the top of my eyes here. Don't know why I would be looking out the top of my eyes, but there you go. Nope. Okay, let's go over to Lao Chow's Bistro. And see if he can help us in some way. Because it's been implied that he can. Okay, in we go. No, let's go in.
Wow, this is it?
Yep. Something smells good. Let's check it out. Are you Lao Chow?
Yes, welcome! What can I get you?
Again, the voice doesn't really match the look, does it?
Actually, we didn't come to eat today. We've got a friend that's very ill. She's in bad shape. We want to give her your miracle dish so she can get better. Could you make it for her, please?
I see. I wish I could help you, but there's a special ingredient I need to make my miracle dish.
A special ingredient?
To make my miracle dish, I need a white windflower. People say that it's extinct now. You can't find it anywhere at all. You used to be able to find them flowering in deep valleys.
A white windflower, huh?
Monica, there's a chance that it might grow back in Starlight Canyon.
Yeah, it is the past after all. Okay, Lao Chao, we'll see what we can do.
So we need to find a white windflower next. Also need to do special Peking duck and pork dumpling and okay. I believe there's more than that. Scroll, Chinese lantern, runaway dragon. I didn't actually expect that to be the runaway dragon, but yeah. Lao Chao's trademark. Another Chinese lantern. And I do believe that's it for in here. There's actually quite a few good or necessary photos for stuff. So, back to the past, because we need to find a valley and, well, get a white windflower. So, where could a valley be? Have I been to one? Actually, yes I have. You might remember it, where... oh. I went to a place where it said there was nothing there. Well, now there is. So... anything else that we can do right now? Not really. So, off to Starlight Canyon. To our little valley. Because we have this place, Barger's Valley. Who's Barger, you might think? Well, she's been helping us a lot in this valley, actually. And there she is. She's the Condor. The one that's been helping us all this time, from getting from dungeon to dungeon.
Condor, we don't want to fight. We want to ask you something.
What's that now?
We're looking for a white windflower. Have you seen any near here?
White windflower? Haven't heard of it.
I bet you could find one from the sky. Will you help us look?
I don't think so. I've got enough to worry about.
What's the matter?
Look at that, will you? Some weird old something is up above my home with my dear chicks inside.
That looks like a problem.
I'd like to give my sweet children some food, but I can't get near the place.
Looks like a time distortion. I guess time is starting to be affected in this era, too.
Distortion?
That's right. When Griffin disturbed the flow of time, it started to warp and become strained in places. Those places are time distortions. There are already lots of time distortions in my era, but it looks like they've started happening in this time, too.
How can we get rid of it?
Whenever there's a time distortion, there's always a fragment that falls out somewhere nearby. If you hit that fragment into the distortion, you can make the distortion go away.
Really? You can get rid of it? Well, what are you waiting for? I'll help you find your white wind thingy when you're done.
Really?
Something for something.
Okay, Monica, let's get rid of it.
It's not all that easy. Here, hold on.
What are you looking
Now,
for,
where
Monica?
is it?
You're looking for something?
There it is. This is it. This is a time distortion fragment. It's also called a sphere. Be careful, you can't touch it with your bare hands. You hit it with a long stick or something. It's not too complicated, but it's hard to get it into the distortion. We need some kind of long stick to hit the sphere with. See if there's some kind of stick handy. Then I'll show you how to hit the sphere.
This is opening a minigame which I actually kind of like. It's a bit of a strange thing, but especially in a game like this. But we've got a handy stick, so we can hit the thing. Now, we've got that, which is a time distortion. We've got to hit that sphere into this. Yeah, we're playing golf. We are literally playing golf.
Hey, you got one! Okay, let's try it.
It's not as easy as that, though.
Okay, listen up. You hit the sphere with a stick and send it flying. That's called taking a shot. Make a good shot and you'll get the sphere into the distortion. But there's one thing you've got to remember. When you hit the time distortion fragment, also called the sphere, against something, it changes color, from blue to red back to blue, like that. If the distortion is blue, you can only wipe it out with the red sphere. When the sphere and the distortion are the same color, they repel each other and it won't work. So if your sphere is the same color as the distortion, you have to hit it up against a wall or something and change the color back. It's the only way you can wipe out the distortion. We call this hitting the sphere up against a wall to change its color bumping. You can bump the sphere as many times as you want, but the number of shots you can take are limited, so watch out. If you don't get the sphere into the distortion within the allotted number of shots, the sphere disappears and you fail. In my era, we call the act of wiping out time distortions like this, Sfida. Some people even play Sfida like a sport. With the world in danger like this, I know it sounds pretty dumb, but I guess people like to escape from reality. That's about it. Did you get all that? Want me to explain again?
So basically, we've got to hit this sphere into the hole. Oh, if it's a red hole, we've got to hit a blue sphere into it. If it's a blue hole, we need to hit a red sphere into it. Simple enough.
Okay, you can try it now. Good luck.
Taking shot. Aim with the analog stick. X to begin the swing, X to set the power level, and then X to hit the sphere. I'll show you a bit more when it gets into the thing. So we have a blue hole over there and a red sphere. It is possible to get a hole in one on this, but it's very unlikely if it's your first time going through and your first or you haven't been playing for a while and you have a bit of trouble with this sort of thing. Handy stick. We need it equipped, because if we don't, we cannot actually do this, what we're doing here. But yeah, playing golf. We aim anywhere we want. You might notice that the line changes its direction, that's because it's hitting something. The line only goes so far, so you can't say exactly what's going to happen. So I could be hitting it that way, it could come straight back at me, it could go anywhere. The higher the elevation, usually the longer it goes, up to a certain point. I believe that 127 it looks like is the furthest I can make a shot. I don't need it to go up that far. I've got 3 shots remaining, up as it says in top right, and I've got 90 meters until it gets into the area. What I need to do is get a clear shot with it being a different colour. So I'm going to hit it this way and hope it lands back onto red when it's hit on the floor. So let's take the shot. So you press X to start it, X to set the power, and X to finish it. And he hits it. Okay, that was pretty terrible. You can go off course. That does use up one of your things. Let's try this again. And there. That's not good. I don't think I can hit it through the yeah, I can't even, because of the camera angle, I can't even see the goal. Well, let's have a try of this. And no. That'll probably fall in the water, of course. Yeah. Luckily this one you have unlimited attempts.
Oh, that's too bad. Want to try again?
Yeah. So it usually takes me on this one about 2-3 attempts just to get it correct. Hopefully it won't be too much effort. And I have no idea if I'm actually going to make that. It's blue for one thing, so that's not good. Can I bounce it off there? And this is going to be an interesting shot because I don't think I've ever made this one before. Sweet shot, you get a thing on there, but yeah. I'm in a terrible position. I should have just bumped it out and seen if I can get it anywhere. Get a better shot from another position. Yeah, not any good. Yeah, I should have just done that and hope it turned to red.
Oh, that's...
Yeah, let's do it again. So I'll be back once I get it correct. You know what? I knew that would happen. I knew I would get a good shot this time and just get it into a perfect position to hit it straight into the hole. There we go. No, that didn't work. You know what? I boasted too much, didn't I? Typical. Really? I've got another straight shot at it. How'd that go? I'll take it. Because now it's done. How was I off course there? Was I because I was in the sand? Maybe.
Alright, I did it!
Wow, you're good.
Not right now, but I am going to get a lot better once I get back in the swing of things. Quite literally with with Sfida. And she goes and checks on her kids. Because she's a mother. Of course she would.
I'm grateful for your help. Thank you all so much. How can I ever repay you?
Well, there's something on your head which might be of use.
Hey, look!
What? What is it?
This is it! The flower we've been looking for!
Yeah, the white windflower is literally on the condor's head. Why? No idea.
I can't believe your flower would be growing on my head. Take it if that's what you need. After all, it's thanks to you that my children are safe and sound.
Thank you, Mrs. Condor.
Something for something.
Well, I'm off. Oh, almost forgot. When that strange hole thingy disappeared a while ago, this fell out. It just gets in my way. Here, take it.
And we've got the swan.
See you!
Yeah, we will see you. You're our ticket between places. So back to back to Balance Valley. We can now go and give the white windflower to Lao Chao. However, I'm going to make a invention, the one that I said was a spoiler earlier. So let's put everything in the because this invention, if I can actually press the right buttons, tiny hammer, tree, and where is it? A boat. I could make this much earlier, but I can now I'll say I've invented this one, which is what we just got. It is an item used for Sfida. It is basically your club, your first club. Since it's golf, yeah, good for medium range. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's the best one, but it is okay. It's got this condition fragile on it. You wouldn't want to be using these for weapons, even though you can. I believe Max uses them as alternates to his what's it called? To his wrenches and hammers. But don't bother, they're pretty weak, and generally you want to be raising up your proper weapons, such as your battle wrenches or smash wrenches, or if you're going that route, the hammers. The handy stick, it's there, but you don't really need it anymore. So, what am I going to do next time? Well, time to go back to Palm Brinks, and I will show you. Let's go to Palm Brinks proper. And then down into the underground water channel. Yes, I'm going back there again. This should be the last time though. For this last series of things, except maybe medals later. So let's just pop in there. Because now that we've unlocked Sfida, we can do it in every level that I am aware of right now. It is the one that had the question marks there. So I'm going to be doing that. I will probably only do one level next time, then do the others off screen with showing the rewards, and then move on to Sindane and the Rainbow Butterfly Woods, where I will probably do the same there. So next time, Sfida. So until then, have a wonderful day, have lots of fun, goodbye.